this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. And another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Today in this video, I am, wait a minute, something's wrong. Something is missing from this scene. What is normally here? Lee Bear, what is normally here? No, it's okay, don't panic, nothing's majorly wrong. Can you please do an impression of what is normally on my balcony at the start of my episodes, please? Just so you can point it out to everyone else. That's a pretty good impression, actually. Esther's not here. Esther's normally dancing on my cake, but she's, oh, there she is. Oh, Esther, what are you doing down there? I think she's escaped. I think she's jumped over the cake and she's escaped down there. Oh well, I'm sure we'll get her back here eventually. Go and enjoy your adventure for this episode, Esther. Anyway, I'm not only being joined by Lee Bear and Esther, I am also going to be joined by, where is she? There's somewhere around here. I don't know where she is. Oh, here she is, playing hide and go seek. Hello, Rosie. I'm going to be joined by Rosie the Penguin in this episode. How are you feeling today, Rosie? Rosie is feeling fishy by the looks of things because she's holding fish. Yep, Rosie's feeling fishy. Anyway, thank you very much for the fish, but personally, I think I would rather prefer having a cake. Actually, I know what I'll do. I'll do what I normally do. I'm going to combine the cake and the fish to make fish cakes. Yay! There we go. We're going to have fish cakes for breakfast. Nom 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 nom. Absolutely delightful. Anyway, let's go now and head over to the love garden and announce who the person is that I am adding to it today. And that person is Max Marshall. And the reason I'm adding Max is because his dad owns a golf range, and Max asked to have a target of hit the target. So basically, as you can see in this picture here, lots of people are hitting golf balls at my nemesis hit the target, and that makes me very happy. I also like the name. You've got to hit the balls at hit the target. It sounds quite cool. So I wanted to say thank you very much for the idea, Max, and for sending me the picture, and welcome to my love garden. Anyway, let's go over to the doghouse now then, and let's decide which four-legged pal is going to be joining me in this video. And then once I've done that, we're then going to go and head over to the Funland, where we're going to be continuing building my brand new mini game. And carefully, Lee's very eager today. Look at him there, just charging in. Actually, that's not a bad idea to go in from two different areas. We keep getting googlies in here recently, and let's go add a few more torches down. Actually, might be a good idea. Let's go and put a torch down here as well, and I don't know, maybe a torch here. There we go. Your very own torch, Luna. You're being lit up. Anyway, who shall I have with me? Let's have Benton with me today, I think. I've not had Benton with me in a while, but where is Benton? Benton! Hello, Benton! Where are you? Oh, here you are, Benton. You can stand up and you can join us in today's video. And speaking of today's video, let me say what it is we're going to be doing. So if you saw the last video, you probably would have seen us building a very big arrow. And we're going to be now building the game that's going to be inside the big arrow, and that's going to be called the Rule the Duel minigame. And the idea of the game is pretty simple. We're both in minecarts. Well, me and my opponent are both in minecarts, and we're whizzing next to each other. So we're going in the same direction, and we need to try and shoot arrows at the other person's minecart to try and destroy it before they do the same to me. And that's pretty much all there is to the game, but I've decided to make the entire game look extra fancy, and that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be putting down a really cool looking carpet, and then also adding in a few of the obstacles, because not only are you going to be going fast and trying to shoot arrows at the other person's minecart, there's also going to be things in your way. I'm basically going to build some pillars of glass so you can see the other person, but you need to try and shoot them through the gaps of the glass, which will be probably a very difficult thing to do. So yeah, we're probably going to have to get a little bit practice in on this game before we're going to be any good at it. Oh yeah, this path is new as well, by the way. I added a path down here which leads to the back of the game, and here it is. Here you can see the huge arrow. Actually, let me be sneaky. Instead of going all the way around to the front, let me just try and break my way in through here. There we go. I'll probably just save myself about 5 minutes from running to the front of the game there. And don't worry about Benton, by the way. He can just go and teleport himself in anyway. There we go. Just like that. Actually, tell you what, Benton, how about if you come over here you can have some fun riding back on the minecart while we go and do all of the building. If you sit down there, and if I press this button, is this gonna work? Oh, nearly. Let me just go and slide this along a bit, and there we go. Bye, Benton. See you later. And every now and then, we can just press the button, and then he's gonna come back going the other direction as well. He'll have some fun. He'll have some fun over there. Anyway, what we need to do now is what Lee Bear started, and that is going to try and destroy some of this floor, because at the moment, it's just grass, which is pretty boring actually. So we're going to go and change this to a really funky pattern, and the idea is that it's going to be black and white stripes. Well, not really stripes, more of an arrow. So it's basically going to be black and white arrows pointing in the direction that the minecart's going. So because you're going to be going in that direction, the arrows are all going to be pointing this way. But then what's going to happen in the game is the minecart's going to be lifted, and you're then higher up going to go back in the other direction. So the arrows are actually going to go all the way up the walls and then up the ceiling as well. And so they come back in the other direction. So it's basically going to be a really big loop, and there's a good chance that makes absolutely no sense, but don't worry because you're going to see it in a minute, because we are building it right now. So yeah, hopefully by the end of the video you're going to understand exactly what it is that we're talking about. So we're going to actually have to dig the floor down a couple rows deep, and that is because there is going to be a little bit of redstone. But don't panic. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and build some redstone lamps down the middle, and all the redstone's going to do is light up the redstone lamps. So there's going to be detector rails on both sides of these minecart tracks, so that when the minecart goes over them, it's basically going to be lighting all of these redstone lamps like in a row. So as you go past them, they're going to be lighting up, but you won't actually see them. What we're going to do is we're going to put carpets on top of the redstone lamps, so then that way you can see the light they let out, but you won't actually see where the redstone lamps are. It's just going to look like the floor is going to be lighting up. So let's go and build these along to the end here. Is this right? No, I need one more here. Basically is going to end where these little walls are, these safety walls. And so what I need to do now is do what Rosie's doing and go and dig down deeper here, and then I just need to go and add a whole load of trails of redstone from the tracks. Well, actually, something that I do need to do is actually add in all of the detector rails, and I do have 60 of them on me, and this will hopefully be enough. But what I can't do is put them on every track, basically because if I did detector rails right next to each other and then try to do a trail of redstone leading towards the lamps, all of the redstone would start linking up. So say if I did a trail of redstone from here going down to there, if I did another trail right next to it, it would basically all link up, which meant that as you stood on this one, they would all light up in this area, which wouldn't be very useful. So what I actually need to do is do every other block will have a detector rail on, and then I need to do the exact same on the other side, but do them in a different place. And actually, what I should do before I start putting down the detector rails is actually change the floor here, because all of this is just grass. I'm going to go and change this so it's actually the same color as this side. So this side is going to have red floors, then of course the green side is going to have, you guessed it, green floors. And oh no, poor Benton didn't get much of a ride, did he? Let's go give him one last ride then before I destroy that last bit of track. You ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Woo! Woo! And then he's going to fall off the end down there. It's quite a nice way to keep them out of trouble, isn't it? Right, I need to try, if I can, and break the minecart. I'm always scared about doing this. Let's go and get some steak ready, because I'm so scared. My sword's so strong. There we go. I was able to do it carefully, and I got Benton out of the minecart. So yeah, what I need to do is destroy this floor here, so I can go and add in the red underneath it. And then if someone else does the same on the other side and adds the green wall down there, then that way it's not going to look like grass. It's not going to look all boring. So let me dig it down to here, and then just do 2 big long trails of red wool along here. And Benton, you can stand up now, otherwise you're going to be getting in my way in a second. And then we can go and put the tracks back down, but this time be alternating between the detector rails and then the normal minecart tracks. And then yeah, we're going to go and start building the fancy looking floor, and then I'm going to go and start building in the obstacles, all of the glass pillars. And sorry, Rosie, I'm getting in your way. I apologize. Let's go put down some torches as well, because it is quite dark in here. and we don't really like that. And am I going to have enough wool? I think I've got just about enough to do it to here, which will be okay for now, because this is where the actual track's going to be. But there is going to be red wool next to here as well. So now what I need to do is start doing the minecart. So on the end here, of course, needs to be power rails. So let's go and put these power rails down here. And then I'm going to go normal tracks to here, and then we now can just start alternating. So I can just go across like this, and then I need to do the same on the other side, but just make sure that the detector rails are on the opposite side to what side they are on here. And then it's going to be simple straight lines of redstone leading to the redstone lamps, and that is all they need to be lit up. So it's really simple to build, but it should hopefully be a really cool effect once all of the carpets are down, and then all of the floor is lighting up. It will be kind of a bit psychedelic. It's going to be all a bit crazy looking with all of the bright colors and things. So yeah, hopefully once the game is finished, it's going to be as fun to play as it is good to look as well. So let's go along to here, and then once we get to that wall, we need to then go back to doing a couple parallels so we can get set off from this side as well, just like that. So now, if I start adding in my trails of redstone, and then if I slide along a minecart, we should hopefully start to see them all getting lit up. So let's go and just do this trail to here. Is that in line? Yep, I think it is. And then if I just do this one along to here, and let me just make sure that it is working before I do too much. I don't want to go all the way to the other side and then do a test to go and see that it's not working at all. So let me go and just try and place down this minecart. Can I do it from here? Come on, I gotta be able to do it from there. Oh, I managed to place it and then jump up, and look, it's lit up. It's working. It's working. You see as it slid across, it went and lit up the other one. So that's a good sign. That means that this method is actually working. I should have probably tested that before I started the video, to be honest. But yeah, I was pretty sure that it would work. So now I just need to carry on going along here. I need to go and break away a few more of these blocks down here, and then carry on the redstone trail all the way down to this side, and then do the same on the other side, and then it should all be working. So then we'll be able to hopefully have ourselves a little bit of a test to go. Actually, can Lee Bear, can you help me by doing what I did on this side, but doing it on the other side, please, just to make sure that we've got that working, and then we can all go and start trying to do the floor again. So I need to go and dig all of this sand away down here as well, so I can go and add in all of this redstone. And then the only other thing I need to do after that is to build the other trail along the top, and the little ramps to get the minecarts up and down. And then also in the entrance of the game, I'm going to build like a little starting position. And oh, hello, where did you come from? Where did you come from? I'm afraid no googlies are allowed in the Rule the Duel game. Skeletons are not allowed to rule the duel. They could actually be quite good. That could be quite fun. I wonder if you could do that. If you could put a skeleton and get it stuck in a minecart, I wonder if when it's going across, is it accurate enough to actually shoot you and be able to shoot your minecart? That could actually be quite fun. If I get another skeleton in here, I might actually try and keep it and try and use it to test it out to see whether, you could actually use a skeleton and play the game against them. I think it's one of the few mini games I've built where a googly could actually play it and do as well, if not even better, than the actual player. And we all saw in the last episode that Lee is very good at this game. He did much better than all of us did anyway. So he certainly seems to be the player to beat. So when we have a test to go a little bit later on, I'm definitely going to go and try and go after Lee Bear and try and get back a little bit of my honor. But all of this is test to goes anyway. Of course, the game's going to be very different once it's completely finished. So who knows who's going to be the best once it's done. So I need to add a block there because this redstone needs to go and light up a block. And then if the redstone lamp is on top of the block, then the redstone lamp will be lit up as well. So we need to go and add all of these down here. And I need to make sure that the detector rails are different to these ones. Oh no, Lee Bear, I don't know if this is, we need to make sure that the detector rails are not the same as my side, because otherwise it's not going to make any difference. It needs to basically be the opposite to what my ones are. So let's go and add this redstone down here. And I'm actually running out of redstone. Oh no, I've got another stack of me. I should hopefully have enough as long as Lee Bear's got some on him as well. So let's go and keep doing these the whole way down to the end. And then I'm going to get in a minecart and just go whizzing across and hopefully see all of the redstone lamps light up as I go past. And if it does, it should hopefully look pretty cool. It's like a light show while you're playing. So there's only a few more rows for me to do now. I'm going to put down a few more torches as well, just so I can see what I'm doing. If I go and do this one, I think it's only about 1 or 2 more rows left to do, and then I've done this entire side. So yeah, once the green side's done, then the entire place will be hopefully lighting up really well. So for now, let me just put down a block here so I can get out, and let me try and make my way to this minecart and go in and have myself a little bit of a tester ride. Hopefully these power rails will be enough to launch me all the way to the other side. So let's sit in. Any dogs in my way? Nope, not yet. Let's go quick before the dog gets in my way though, and we are off. There we go. Look at the lights. So you can see all of the lights lighting up. Of course, at the moment, it's only every other light which is lighting up, but yeah, once the other side's done as well, the entire place is going to be lighting up. And it looks like Rosie has done a start on the floor here as well. So you've got a bit of an idea of what the pattern of the floor is going to be. It's basically going to be black and white arrows the entire way along the floor here. But of course, in the middle, I need to go and add down some carpets so there aren't these huge blocks. So let me go and my inventory is getting really messy here. Let's go and try and make a crafting table. I think I need to go and throw away some of these these things here. So let's go make a crafting table. Then I can make a chest and empty out my pockets a bit. And then I'm going to make a whole load of carpets to go and add them on the floor so I can show you what that's going to look like. But let's go and make a chest first. And we can just go and store it here. And then I can take all of this material and I can take it to Recycle Michael. And it can all be recycled so it can then be used again. So let's go and empty out my pocket with some of these things that I don't really need, just like that. And now if I go and make myself a whole load of carpet, so I need a whole load of these white ones and a whole load of these black ones as well, and I can go and carry on the pattern that Rosie's doing, going down the middle here. So let me go and get my shears. Are you okay, Lee Bear? Are you after more minecart tracks you need? Okay, if you go to the chest, if you enter if you go over, follow my arrow down there. Well, that's quite a good shot. Through that door, there's a chest on the way in, and in the last episode, I made way too many minecart tracks, and so yeah, if you go in that chest there should be some more there. But if not, I do have a few more on me, but probably not enough to do that entire area. So let me just check the detector rails are right. Yep, he's done them right this time, so they are all definitely in line. So let me now go and start trying to add in these. So if I go like this and then like this, you can kind of see how it's making an arrow. So if I just do 2 white, then 2 black, 2 white, then 2 black along, you can see that there's basically arrows pointing in the direction that you're going. And because they're quite small arrows and you're going to be going past them quite fast, it's going to look like you're going even faster than you are. That's the point of this. And then these yeah, this pattern is going to carry on going up the wall and then along the ceiling and loop all the way back around to the start. So you're probably getting a little bit of a better idea of what this room's going to look like when it's finished. At the moment, you do have to use quite a lot of your imagination because it's yeah, not very complete at the moment. Let me go and put a few more torches down so I can see what we're doing. And also, I think I need to add a bit more redstone here. I don't know whether these detector rails are going to light up the redstone on this side. Let me go and make a new minecart quick, and let me go and test it out. I think we might need to destroy those other blocks down there. Yeah, if we just go and dig down here, Lee, if we just go and dig away the blocks underneath the detector rails, then that way we can go and add the redstone a little bit along, and then that way these are going to light up the floor. And then if we both go at the exact same time, we should see all of the floor lighting up properly. That's the aim of the game anyway. So let's go and destroy this all the way to the other side. And then I'm going to go and put down my redstone, and then we should be almost ready for a few tester goes. I don't think we're going to get the entire floor finished today, just because it is a little bit complicated with the pattern that I came up with, but we should hopefully get as much of it done as we can. So there we go, the redstone's done the whole way along here. So let me go along on this minecart here and see if I can get all the way from one side to the other, whether it's going to launch me. Oh no, we need to add some power rails down here. I got 2 power rails on me right here though, so let me go and oh no, I was going to test it. Oh well, it looks like Benton decided to test it himself, and it's working. Look, you can see all of the lights lighting up on this side as well. Benton finally got to have the minecart ride, which he wanted so badly. So let's go and see if we can get a bit more of this pattern done on the floor here. So as I said, it looks quite complicated. But all it is you kind of stagger doing white and black wall. So if I just do 2 pieces of white wall there, and then go and do 2 pieces of black wall there, and then when you do the next row, you do the exact same, but you just do it one row back a little bit. So it's pretty simple. And I like the way that I'm saying it's simple as I'm accidentally building it wrong. Yeah, so as long as you can count between doing 2 black and 2 white, then you'll be very easily be able to do this pattern. And once it's going up the walls and the ceiling as well, I think this is gonna start looking really cool. So I need another white block there, then 2 black here, then 2 white here. I think actually if we're really, really fast, we might be able to get this entire floor done quickly, and then we can have a test to go, having a good idea what the entire room's going to look like. Sadly, I'm probably just about not going to be able to do the pillars I was talking about, the glass pillars, but don't worry, I'll be doing that in the next episode anyway. So I need a white block there and there, I think, and then like that. Yep, that seems to be working, carrying on the pattern, and yep, it was able to link up with Lee Bear as well, so that's always always a good sign. So I need to go, it needs to go black like, nope, that's not right. It needs to go like, no, it goes like that, I think, doesn't it? And then down like here, and so that one should be black there, and that one's white there. There we go. So we just got these final 2 rows done, and then the pattern is completely finished. So I think we actually managed to get this all done relatively quickly. So this needs to be black there and there. This one should be white here, and then black here and here. So yeah, once these final 2 rows are done, we can take turns having a few goes against each other to see who's going to be better at the game now. So let me just go and do these final ones. And I don't really want to add any more torches in here, even though it's a little bit dark, because I want to see all of the floor lighting up and how cool it looks. So let's go and fill in a few blocks here just to make sure there's no holes. And let's go and have a test to go. Are there any power rails down on this side? Nope, we have a dog down on this side. Let's press the button and see if the dog moves. Nope, we need to get some more power rails. Do you have any spare power rails on you at all, Lee Bear? And oh, I hate doing this. Oh, there we go. I guess it doesn't matter. I guess we can just start on this side anyway. So Rosie and Lee, do you want to have the first go going against each other? So Rosie, you can come down here on the green side, and Lee Bear, if you come back here, you can go on the red side, and make sure no enchanted bows, normal bows only. And yeah, we've got to go and see if either of you are able to shoot each other. Oh, there we go. Here's a few spare power rails here, and there's a gap in the track down here as well. So let me go and plonk these down here. And then I'll give you a countdown, and then when I say go, both press the button at the same time, and we'll see, yeah, who's able to take out the other person's minecart. And oh, where did those power rails go? They seem to... Did you pick them back up again, Lee Bear? I'm sure I had them, but then... Oh, they're right here. I didn't even pick them up. I just looked at them, said thank you, and then just ran away. Let's just go and put these down here so we can go back and forth. Right, let's begin a test to go. Oh, Lee Bear, quick, sit down. Get your arrows, get your bow ready. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Press the button, and here they go. Look at the floor all lighting up. And oh, looks like Lee Bear was close. And oh, Lee Bear was able to take out Rosie's minecart, which looks like Lee Bear once again seems to be doing extremely well. So if you pass me that minecart, please, Rosie, I'm going to go and have a go against Lee Bear. And this time, I am determined to get him. He has won too many times in a row now, so I'm going to go and try my best to see if I can take him down. Right then, Lee, press the button in 3, 2, 1, go. So I think the trick is to aim in front of him. And oh, he didn't even go. I don't think he even it's not working. Right, can I get him? No, it didn't really count anyway. Right, I think Lee Bear might have got stuck then. And is it going to let me fire back? No, I don't think the minecart went far enough. You've got to make sure, Lee, that the minecart is right up against the back of the wall. Anyway, let's try that again then. Take number 2. Can I do it this time? I got a little bit of a practice shot in there. Right, Lee, press the button. In 3, 2, 1, go. Be careful running in the middle there, Rosie. Can I get him? Yes, I was able to do it. That's the strategy. You need to shoot slightly in front of them. Well done, Lee Bear, anyway, though. Good game as always. So yeah, this is some good progress we've done today. But in the next episode, we're going to be adding the top row and adding in all of the columns and things and all of the other stuff that I've been talking about. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video and will join me in the next one. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!